what to see, what to stream, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
The nationally syndicated film critic and always stylish, Ryan J. is here with us with his reviews for movies coming out this weekend. Hi, Ryan.
Sorry, I can't take it. Always stylish?
Always.
That's so much pressure.
I know.
You know, I live in hoodies. I live at like 5 minutes a week I look like this, but I live in hoodies.
I love the honesty.
Hashtag
keeping it real. Yes, exactly. All right, let's talk about The Joker. This movie is rated R. It's getting a lot of attention.
It's just Joker.
Just Joker. Oh, not.
No, I have a friend in New York. My friend Caroline in New York was always like, whenever I would say the for, it's like, you're saying it right, but she was always like, so I'm sorry, but like, yeah, it's just Joker. Yeah. But it's like because I'm always like, it's easier to say the Joker because it is the Joker.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, because he is the Joker.
Yes,
but it's
the movie.
just Joker.
Right. Everyone's freaking out about this movie.
Yes.
So much going on.
Is there anything you want to say about that really fast? Because it is getting a lot of attention right now.
I don't understand the controversy after seeing the film. It's really not that violent, especially compared to like Tarantino movies where it's bloodshed and the rest of it. But Joker is stupid. This movie is sad and it's boring and it's slow and it doesn't even warrant all this controversy.
So
yes.
It's sad. Is it? Do you? Is it you're sad for the main character?
Yeah, sad for him. It's a really depressing, desperate, sad story. And you know, even sometimes we see sad movies and you walk out of them and you want to own them someday and see them again and it's good to cry and the rest of it. This movie I just walked out and I just felt like down and depressed. I'm a big fan of repeat viewing for movies that I really like. This is not a movie I would ever watch again. It's not a great film.
How do you think it fits into the DC universe?
Well, that's what's really, really interesting and difficult about this movie is that it is still a DC movie. And I think the challenge here is it a Batman movie, which it's not, you know, but the Wayne family makes a couple appearances. But, you know, it is still takes place in Gotham City. And so it is a fantasy film. And yet they tried to ground it in this sort of realistic tone and made this R movie. And, you know, DC struggles compared to like Marvel movies. DC regularly doesn't get reviewed very well and fans don't usually like those films and yet they still do quite well at the box office. I tend to love DC Universe movies. I love Superman and I love Batman and I love Wonder Woman and the Justice League and Aquaman and all of it. This movie is it's just a hard fit. It doesn't really fit that well into it.
I want to know what you think about, because there's, you know, all the news coverage and the controversy is one thing, but reviewing this movie, and for you as a critic, I think Joaquin Phoenix, I feel like he's not very friendly in interviews that I've seen. But I remember when he played,
he's
Johnny
defensive.
Cash.
He's kind of rude and defensive in interviews.
But I think he's really talented.
He is extremely talented, but does that warrant like rude behavior to people?
No,
so
I'm not saying that. But how do you think he is in this role?
He's excellent in this role. The art direction in this film is very good. There's some merit there. It's getting awards buzz, which I don't really understand either. But you know, as a character, again, he's a guy who's bullied. He plays a mentally ill character who loses control and hurts people. Now, granted, the people he hurts in this movie it's almost in self-defense, or he's lashing out at people who've hurt him first. So he's not hurting anyone innocent, and he doesn't hurt that many people. It's very minimal violence in this movie, once again. So I'm really confused by all of it. It's pop culture worthy. People are talking about it. You can judge for yourself, but not for me. I'd say skip it.
Skip it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Let's get to something a little bit more upbeat.
Before though, I do have a giveaway.
That's what I want to talk about.
If you must, if you don't want to take my advice, you can enter to win a pair of free tickets to see Joker.
Okay.
You can go over to my it's my website. You can go there, ryanjreviews.com, and enter to win a pair of free tickets.
Okay.
So, you know.
What about the next movie?
Yes.
Can you keep a secret?
Can you? I'm so bad at it. No, I'm kidding. But this is a rom-com, and this is refreshing because, you know, rom-coms are a difficult genre right now. We don't see a lot of romantic comedies because they're so predictable. Audiences are savvy. I miss them so much too. But it's the typical boy meets girl, you know what I mean? So it hits all the right beats, and this movie is like a cozy sweater.
Aw, cute.
It's familiar, yeah.
Cute. As a rom-com, does it work?
It does. It's like familiar, but yet it's fresh. It's predictable, and it does harken back to like the 1980s classics of romantic comedies. And I love the stars in this movie. It's Alexandra Daddario, and she was from Percy Jackson, and she was actually in Baywatch, right? We have a picture of so you might have recognized her in Baywatch. That's her. And also Tyler Hoechlin, who is the man that she falls in love with, and he was Superman on the CW's Supergirl show. So you might recognize them from there, but they have the cutest chemistry in this movie because they're kind of like, you see see them and you're like, what do I know them from? And it's like, I had to like Google and be like, what else have they done?
Cute.
But they're really cute in this. It's filled with love and laughter. They've got great chemistry. The only weird thing about it is that she has really weird clothing in this movie.
Okay, so we ran out of time. Is this a see it or stream it?
This one is a stream it. It's available now to stream, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
if you love a good chick flick, go stream it.
Okay, and you have another giveaway.
Another giveaway.
Yay.
New on Blu-ray next week, available now for digital download, and I'm giving away digital download copies of Toy Story 4.
The cutest
it's
movie.
so cute.
I love it.
Enter on Instagram,
Yes,
right?
my
At Ryan J
Instagram.
Reviews. Awesome. You can like Ryan on Facebook, follow him on Instagram, and go to his website for full reviews. Ryan, thank you so much.
Thank you, too.
We'll be right back.